Hey guys, welcome back to the GEX1. I am the Radio Man 03, and we are playing Minecraft on the Xbox One. We're, of course, down here at the GEX1 mine. Got a couple of pillar quartz blocks on me right here, and I want to get that platform set up that we talked about to kind of display our wither skull head. Like something like that. I think that, man, you know what, that might be a little too tall, but let's go see. We have quite a supply of wither skull heads. You can see 5 over there, and we have 2 over here. So I did pretty well. I stuck around in the nether for a little bit. Oh, I don't have a pick on me. I stuck around in the nether a little bit after the last episode, and I actually had a back-to-back wither skull. I killed a wither skull, got a skull, killed a wither skeleton, got another skull. So I got 2 skulls back-to-back, which was really cool. So I wound up with 7 of them. And I want to put 1 on that platform. Some of you might think that's kind of a waste, but I would like to have 1 on display. So when I walk by there, I can be proud of myself for having done such a task. I find the nether to be quite difficult. We are going to fight the wither boss today. This is going to be my very first time ever fighting. That's going to be too tall. Ever fighting a wither boss. I've never done it before. I've seen it done, and I've got our game plan on how we're going to do it. But in terms of actually doing it myself, I never have. I think I've got everything I need in order to be able to do the wither fight. We have our potions, and I have a few things of milk. We have our sharpness 4 sword, and we have a power 5 punch 1 sword. I didn't do the strength potion for the sole fact that I don't know that it's going to be necessary. The ones I've watched, it looks like the wither skeleton is, or the wither boss is a difficult guy to fight, but I think, yeah, I like that. But I think we can do it. I think I can do it. I hope I can do it. But I do have some potions just in case, like this one right here. I put this stuff away so we wouldn't lose it. I'll go ahead and shove it up here in a chest as we go down into the mine. We're going to fight him down in the branch mine, and I had an idea as I was thinking about, now where am I going to fight this guy? Where am I going to fight this wither boss? And I thought, you know what, we could kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Most of you know that he causes a ton of damage once he comes through. At first I was going to go down one of these tunnels and set him up, and I thought, you know what, we're going to have to excavate this to expand the branch mine, so why not put him up down here, and we'll kill him down here. So that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to go ahead and set him up. I dug a tunnel down here. We have ourselves set up right here to where the distance I thought would be relatively safe for us to be able to shoot him with the bow. Now we have to shoot him with the bow so much, and then at a certain point we have to use our sword in order to kill him. So, oh man, I am just... I need 1 more piece of soul sand. I thought I was ready. I am not. I thought that this would be a good idea. That way when he does come towards us, he will kind of dig this out a little bit for us, and we won't have quite so much digging to do when it comes time to dig out the tunnel to expand the branch mine. So instead of putting him down one of the old tunnels, I'm going to have him hopefully help us out with the new tunnel. And God, I hope this goes right. I hope it works. I hope it works. I think it will. While we're fumbling about like I am right now with not the right amount of materials, I understand that there's some issues with the blaze farms right now on the console version. I guess the nether is limited to 79 entities, I think is what Variety 3 was telling me, and that people who are building blaze farms are finding that the blaze farms aren't working very well because there are blaze spawning, you know, as they do all over the fortress. There's now the wither skeletons in there, the skeletons, the ghast, the pigmen, the magma creams and stuff. There's all those guys are in there. So I'm just wondering if they're going to increase the amount of entities that we're going to be allowed. Now let me think about this here. Should I drink this regen potion now or wait? Let's fire him up. Oh man, I am scared to death right now. I'm scared to death right now. Let's get ready to shoot that guy. He's going to explode as soon as we do this. Here he goes, and boom. Oh, he's not doing much of anything, is he? He's just standing down there. Why is he just standing there? He's not shooting or nothing. Come on, what are you doing, man? Aren't you supposed to be, like, really tough? What's he doing? Oh, where did he go? There he is. What's going on here? Dude, what's up? There it comes. About time. There he goes. It's like he got stuck in that lava down there, huh? Doesn't seem to be hurting him too much. Let's get down there with our sword. Oh, he's almost down. We got him. We're gonna get him. Oh, baby. Oh. Did we get our star? Is it just me, or did that seem pretty anticlimactic there? Ooh. Ooh. He found diamonds for us. What a guy. Let's grab our arrows back. Did we get the star? There it is. Yeah! My first ever Wither star. The first star ever on a GE X1 series, a GE series. Ah, I'm excited about this. Let's let's get out of here. That was cool, but a little anticlimactic. I thought for sure it was going to be a little more difficult. I think I could have probably just stayed down here and fought him with a sword. And probably wiped him out pretty easily. Huh. I don't know. Well, we're going to have to fight more, so, you know, we'll try it again. But yeah, I thought for sure that was going to be a lot scarier. Maybe I just happened to put him in the right spot. He seemed to get stuck right here, didn't he? Right in here? And didn't really go anywhere. Maybe he was looking at those diamonds going, oh, look at the diamonds. Nevertheless, I have my first ever Wither star. Is that right? Beacon star? A beacon star? A Wither star? What the heck is this called? A nether star. Our very first nether star. My first nether star. So I'm really pleased about that. All right, and he did a little excavating for us down there. There is a nice cave down there too, by the way. A really nice cave. So I'll be exploring that probably on my own to grab coal and stuff like, you know, this good stuff for trading and everything. But yeah, there's our Wither boss fight. Oh, I feel like it wasn't much of a thing. That's all right. That's all right. I'm still excited. I'm still excited with the fact that I get to build my very first beacon. It doesn't take much to thrill me. Everything about Minecraft excites me. It's a lot of fun. We've got all these really cool new things going on. Let's drop that stuff off. Let's go ahead and put the iron in the furnace. Wow. Okay. Well, we've got enough skulls to do another beacon, so that's cool. But let me show you what I had in terms of plans for where we're going to put the beacon. Now, as far as I know, we can have 4, right? We can have 4 beacons together to shoot a beam of light straight up. We can have just the one light, or we can have 4. We so happen to have this convenient 4-post right here. And initially, a few episodes back, we were talking about putting the beacon right here. But I was concerned that the platform for the beacon would really consume a lot of this. I think it's going to be 11 by 11, if I'm not mistaken, in order to do this. My thought is that we'll put a lot of it underground, right down here underneath this, and have the lights shine out and fill up these 4 posts all the way up into the sky and through the entire GEX1. So we'll do that, and then we'll get other beacons that we can put in various locations. I want one that we can keep with us in the branch mine so we can travel with it and, have it so that when we go mining, we can have that and we can just, set it up. You don't have to have the giant beacon every time you have a beacon. It doesn't have to be that great big giant platform. It can be a much smaller platform. But we're going to get our beacon set up. I'm going to drop all this stuff back off. We have our milk and everything with us. So I'm going to throw this stuff back in the chest, and then I'll be back with you. We'll build our beacon and see where we go from there. So stick around. Something else I wanted to make sure I showed you is that the glowstone we got from our wither fighting in the nether, I've gone ahead and utilized that. I'm going to put trapdoors over those so they're not as visible, those lights up there. And we put the lights in down here as well. An extra one in the center here because I did have some mobs spawning in this area. I think what I'm going to do is move all this down 1 though, so this light is also exposed like these are, and that'll pull this block here, of course, and everything will come down 1 on both sides. It'll look a little bit better than having it tucked up away behind this light here, and then I'll work out how I want the stairs to kind of look on the edge here. But yeah, we added some more glowstone there and some glowstone up on top there. We still have to do, of course, the top of both of the tunnels from behind. And I also did villagers' quarters. I put the glowstone in here, so it's nice and bright in here. These guys are quite comfortable. They're doing very well. Something I've mentioned a couple of videos ago is our iron golem disappeared. Not sure what happened. Don't know. Maybe he got into a fight with a slime or got trapped by a slime somewhere in the corner, or maybe an Enderman got in here and whooped on him. But he's been gone for, I don't know, several episodes. While we're here talking about the villagers' quarters, I understand that now, me, myself, and CJ was saying that he has a librarian now that for 21 emeralds he can purchase name tags. So this is this one we've already opened. So I'm going to try to get a hold of another librarian that we can utilize to get name tags with emeralds. So that's really good news that they've put that in now for the librarians. I think that's really awesome. Trying to remember where I put the... we have a whole bunch of... oh, I know where it is. Obsidian. We need obsidian for the beacon. I want to make that beacon, doggone it. My very first beacon. I'm so happy about that. Man, so many great things came out with this update. The horses, of course, I'm loving that. And now we've got the beacons and the wither skeletons and the wither boss. And it's just so much cool stuff. Now, where would I find the beacon? I don't think I've even looked for the beacon. Would it be in this, maybe? The electrical? There it is. Boom. Oh, yeah. There it is. Oh, yeah. We got ourselves a beacon. The radio is once again a very happy man. Very happy man. All right. I wonder if we have enough iron to be able to do something like this. To be able to build just the beacon itself. But like I said, I don't think it doesn't have to be a giant beacon. So, you know, I don't think we need... I want to build the largest one we can, and again, like I said, we'll put it underground there, but I'm not sure how many iron blocks I need to even do this with. But I think it's probably going to use up quite a bit of our iron supply to do this. I think I'll set it up out there just for the heck of it first. I've never done this before, so I do not know what I'm doing. I've seen the beacons, but I don't recall ever having anyone really explain how the beacons are set up. You'd have to go back and watch some really old videos in order to find out how that works. I don't even know how many of these I need. But we'll just go ahead and turn a bunch of these into iron. And then, like I said, I think I want to bury it in the ground out there. And that is going to be the key. The key to our beacon out here. Now, initially, we're going to have the 2. It's a 9x9, I believe, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's going to be 6, 7, 8, 9. I think it's going to have to come all the way out to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we're going to have to go out this far with it. And this will be it. So let me get this kind of worked out, and then I will be right back with our beacon set up. I'm not going to bury it. Well, maybe I will bury it. We'll get her going here and see what we got. Well, I did not have enough iron to finish the pyramid of power here for the beacon, but this is where it's going to go, and we, like I said at the beginning of the video, will have 4 on top. This will bring us out to where we have 4. I need roughly 20 to 25 more iron blocks in order to do this, and I am out of iron. I have 10 iron ingots left. That is it. So I'm going to have to go do some caving and stuff, and we did find that new cave down in the mine shaft where we fought the withers. So I'm going to go down in that direction, and I will mine up a bunch of iron and get this set up so that next time we come on, we'll get it fired up and get it going, and we'll have one of the 4 beacons that we're going to have sitting right here. And then I do want beacons that are going to be on the outside arms of this as we get going, and various beacons around the property. So as you approach it from a distance, you'll be able to see those beam of light, those light beams coming up. But right now we can't do anything with this because it just doesn't. I don't even know how to do this. I know you're supposed to I have to put an iron ingot in here and tell it what I want it to do, but I need to complete the power, the pyramid. We can do this for the small pyramid, and then we don't have to have the largest pyramid that we want, but we do need to get the largest one for the regeneration, and that's what I really want down here especially. So I'm going to leave that sitting right there, And that's going to wrap up the episode. I've got to get ready to do some radio crafting. It is a Friday afternoon right now. Friday night is quickly approaching, and we are all going to get together and do some more work on radio craft. I failed to check out Echo's bridge that he was building in the last episode, so I'll make sure to include that in this episode. We've got all kinds of other things going on right now that we've been working on, so you're going to want to catch the next episode of Radio Craft for sure. That's going to do it. I'm the Radio Man 03. I hope you enjoyed the episode. We fought the Wither Boss my first time. Got our first Wither Star. There's our first beacon. And we'll have our pyramid down here. And real quick question before I take off. Is it okay for me to fill this in once this is all done? Do these blocks have to be exposed as well? I would like to fill this in and actually put the carpet back and just have the 4 glass blocks in the center so the beacon can come straight up out of there. I'm kind of curious about that. Do I have to leave this open, or can I enclose this completely except for the beacons, and will it work just fine? So there's a question for you. I'm the Radio Man 03. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. I will talk to you again next time.